Today's video should have been titled, How to Make Control Players Cry. That's right, guys. Today we are running the ultimate deck of toxicity. We are talking about discard, and this deck was actually primarily just mono black for a very long time. It was performing pretty well, but not quite the level I would like, and I splashed in blue. Seems to have taken this thing to another level. And with the intro, with me calling out control players and whatnot, it's because the algorithm seems to love to pair us against control players with this build. I don't know why. It just is what it is. And we've been beating them pretty handedly for the most part. There were a couple close calls, but discard seems to be a pretty good answer to those control players. Again, it's discard. It's pretty simple. We're attacking the hand as hard and fast as possible. We've obviously got Liliana, Deep Cavern Bat. I love this new Hostile Investigator giving us these clue tokens. Sometimes this thing can trigger a lot of clue tokens for us, not only discarding the opponent, but swinging the balance back into our favor for extra cards as well. And of course, Aklazot's discarding. We've also got Spellscorn Coven. This is a really cool card because it can bounce like a sweeper late in the game and then discard it out of their hand. I don't know if I quite play discard as best as, you know, to its abilities, but I'm still working on when to pull the trigger on bouncing spells. But it also discards when it enters the battlefield, and then Long Reach of Night discards or forces the opponent to sack a creature. And then Amonkhet. Obviously, Amonkhet is the reason we splashed blue in the first place. A really sweet card here that, you know, can flip over and become a creature from our graveyard. And then the win con is not just discarding and beating the opponent down, but we've also got Painful Quandary to really lock opponents out of the game. They're gonna have to pay 5 damage every time they cast a spell. We've got Card Engine here with MTG Arena and a little bit of removal with the Virtue and the Go for the Throat. So this card right here, I want to talk about. We had to throw a Reliquary in here because we have enchantments like Painful Quandary, an Arena, and Long Reach of Night, and we've got a ton of ways to generate artifacts off of the Investigator's Clues and Mirrex tokens. So this is actually a really nice card to have in the build as well. It's gotten me out of a pinch a couple of times, but super fun deck, guys. And again, enjoy the control matchups. They're a little bit longer games, but some fun ones. So we'll see you at the end. Peace out. All right, guys, today we're feeling a little toxic, and that means we're gonna be playing some discard today. Opening hand looks pretty darn good, especially if we go first here. We've been, oh no. I mean, we're not a mill deck, so it doesn't matter, but that's always a weirdness when you see that many cards in a deck, man. But we've been having some good times with this one, man. We're currently, I think, like 3-0 with this thing. We were playing mono black discard for a little while, and it wasn't nearly as good. We splashed in a little bit of blue for Amonkhet and whatnot, and it's been really good. All right, the opponent though showing Dimir colors and surveilling, probably more control, which is a bummer. I don't really want to be playing a whole lot of like just straight control, and I've been playing against it ever since I built the deck. Our last 2 games are both Azorius control, and they took forever. So hopefully that's not the case. Looking more like Sultai at the moment. All right, we are gonna discard, I think, Liliana. Okay, they drop a Virtue of Persistence, which means they probably intend on reanimating, right? Sultai, surveilling, persistence, kind of all clear indicators there. Let's start with the Amonkhet and just see what we find on the draw. Siphon Insight. Oh, that's actually a pretty good card against us. This card's good against us, you know. Farewell. Oh yeah, this is just straight control. That's a bummer. Hey, they get rid of a Sunfall. That's kind of nice.
Don't overthink things.
All right, got rid of a Sunfall, but they don't have any white mana, which is probably why they did that. Now they do, and they drop a bat. Okay, I mean, I can just minus the Liliana. We're good there. Or I could just do the Virtue of Persistence if they don't take it. So cool with me. Siphon Insight's no good anymore. Nice, we get a land. I'm actually gonna keep sticking to the discarding. I got the bat here, which can cover the block. I'm gonna plus this. I don't need the Coven, I don't think, right now. So we're just gonna force another discard out of their hand here. If it's a land, that's good. We get a bat if we see a discarding of the land. And then it just comes down to that last card in hand. And I would imagine it's something they want that's, you know, 5 or more, I would imagine, because your best spells are typically more expensive. So hopefully it's unplayable now that we discarded this land. They go with Siphon Insight yet again. All right, that's cool. They're tapped out for the most part, and we're gonna be okay. Nice. Oh, that's too good. All right, there it is. There's the scoop. I was gonna say, yeah, they're in a lot of trouble here, to be honest. I mean, this next turn, they're losing both cards in hand, and they're gonna be emptied out. And we start drawing cards with the Aclazats here, because we play this 1 card down, plus this 2 cards down, attack, draw a card, and flip this. It was gonna get ugly. GG's. All right, going first, I do like this hand quite a bit. A little expensive. Hopefully we're not up against anything too aggressive. Here we go. Okay, we see a plains. Could be creature based. I don't have a ton of I don't have any removal in my hand at all. Oh nope, it's another Azorius player. All right, so man, control again, huh? So are we looking at potentially getting hit by No More Lies? I don't know, but I'd like them to get this down before their third land drop comes down. I'm glad it resolved. It's really once I see double blues when I start to get real nervous. I can live with that. So it's going to be more artifacts sort of build here. I like it. Okay. I've only drawn lands though. I don't like that. Even with the extra card pull off of the arena, we only get another land. Oh, they had another Urza. Okay. So we know they run the Might Stone, Weak Stone. We know they run Simulacrum. Those are things that are must-haves in the build. Okay. Our turn. Phyrexian Arena, please hit me something other than a land. Thank you. Honestly, that was pretty good because now I can kind of play both of these at the same time and then get a better idea of what's going on here. Yeah, we'll start with this first, and we'll do all of this actually after we attack. Let's start with an attack. Let's start with the attack. See what's going on. See if we draw out removal. We do draw out a removal spell. That's a bummer because it does exile. It would have been nice to, you know, hang on to that. Whoops, almost wrong card there. All right, now we're going to force a discard, and then we'll go ahead and pick the card we want out of their hand here. This is where things start to get really fun, when we can actually really dig deep and start forcing discarding here. So we got rid of 2 removal spells on that last turn. Both would have been able to hit the bat. So I'm glad we got those off the table. Plusing on the Urza. Okay, no blocks. He got it. They don't have double blue, I just realized. So this is actually not even playable at the moment. Sure. We'll take the extra card here. They might be cooked without that extra blue land. But they have a Field of Ruin. They can just go find the blue land, really. I like having that. All right. I really want to just get this down and going here. We start with an attack on this. They go Blast Zone level 2, it looks like, maybe, which is good. As long as they're not going to get another blue land, I'm cool with that.
Mistake.
Oh no, is it a counter spell? No More Lies or what? Oh no, okay, they might go fetch the blue here and then counter. Yeah, it's possible. That would suck, I'm not gonna lie. If they do counter this, that would really suck. It's cooked. I mean, I guess the Memory Deluge is only costing 3 here, so that's probably what's holding up the priority 2. Nope, it's 3 steps ahead. All right, sure. I'm gonna go ahead and blow this up so they have to pay more going forward for their spells. Man, that's a bummer. That's not a card I want to lose, but I mean, I can always get it back later with the, you know, certain spells like persistence. Virtue persistence would be good. All right, they plus that.
I've got new moves to teach you.
This could be good if they don't cast the Memory Deluge now, because I can bounce it back to their hand when they do cast it this turn. I'd like to see some sort of aggro player today. That'd be nice. Okay. Another bat is fantastic. Let's play this though first, get a card out of their hand, and then we'll bounce, like I said, the Memory Deluge right back into their hand. I really wish the opponent would go a little faster instead of sitting back on every single play here and taking some rope time. All right. Which card do they give up? They do run No More Lies. I'm glad I was a little bit wary of that. Oh, they had another No More Lies. That was a good hit then. Okay, good. I like that. I like that. All right, let's go ahead and hit the Wandering Emperor. Keep it at 1. As long as it's at 1, it can't do anything to hurt us. So keep it down. Keep gaining some life.
I never give up.
Oh, thank you. You're gonna have to recast that. Gonna have to recast that. Nice. This is so good now. They hit a land there, which means that you know, the Coven's gonna be pretty good. Even though they hit a Memory Deluge, they're gonna have to discard whatever card they draw into, or one of the two. Hopefully, we can get like a Liliana though. That'd be really sweet. A Liliana plus this on the same turn would be really good. Oh, let's go, dude. We got him. Okay. Let's go, man. Liliana, let's go. Yep, you're gonna have to play the Deluge, and then you're gonna have to give up the card that you draw.
You're telling me what you know about the Raven Man.
Yep, sure. When I'm forcing a discard of at least 2 cards every single turn, and Deluge is your only card left, it's still not very good, is it? Unless they draw a 2-drop spell here they can cast. Like a Get Lost. Looks like they did find something like a Get Lost, huh? March of the Otherworldly Light. Okay. I don't love it because that's just gonna go to the graveyard now. That's a bummer.
I'm tired of your secret.
I guess we're gonna change gears though. That's good. So we can change gears then to go to the Aclazotz. Not bad. Not bad. I'd say they're still in a pretty big pickle here, even though they were able to figure that out pretty easily with that March. What did they give up, by the way? Another March. You're telling me they hit double March there.
We must protect the people.
2, 4, 6, 5, 6, 7. They can't even play that yet. Bet you thought I was gonna minus there, didn't you? Not quite. If I can get to a Liliana ultimate, that would be sick. And then I can just take half their lands. Oh, that'd be so good. Just a couple of bats, nothing. Oh, I could take their Urza, which would make my things cheaper. I'm gonna get another creature. I don't know why they're taking forever, man. All right, flipping on over. We got the convert. I'm gonna take a lifelink bat here. I apologize, guys. I really, really do. I mean, this is pretty egregious on how much time is being taken per play. I'm sorry. I hope I can edit this down a little bit, but it's gonna be a little tough for me. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, they got the castable memory deluge, which doesn't really do them much good, does it?
Guards, to me.
Long Reach of Night is actually pretty good here. I can take out their 2/2 pretty efficiently. Oh, Painful Quandary is the game winner, baby. Let's go. That's the card you want to see right there. All right. I'd like to bounce this back to their hand when they play it. You know what I mean? That'd be kind of funny. I don't think I can though. I don't think I can. I'm gonna have to plus and get rid of it. Because I'm still trying to ult the Liliana here. I'm still trying to get the -6 next turn. I guess I kind of screwed that up, didn't I? Because I could have swung through with the Aclazotz first and drawn a card. It's actually a card I think I would have kept though. All right, they're down to 15. We'll go grab another creature here. Which creature do we want to grab? We'll take your Urza. We'll take your Urza. Everything getting a little bit of a discount for instant sorcery speed at least. All right, the opponent has to take 5 per play now, or they discard another card, which I don't think they want to do. Now, there is a very small but likely possibility that they find like a farewell. That could be extremely bad for us, but we would be able to at least ult the Liliana still. That's fine. You want to take 10 for that, or 5 for that, that's fine. Huge. Okay, here we go. We got the Phyrexian Arena triggers. We got those. This guy's exhausting me. Sorry, guys. All right, we're gonna force nothing here. They don't have cards in hand or creatures. We're gonna -6, and we are gonna take care of this blast zone problem once and for all. It really doesn't matter. I mean, I could have just swung through there too for the W. Yeah, thank you. Okay, I don't know what was taking so long, but man, I'm glad that game's over. Holy smokes. Okay, this hand looks really good. I'm going first too. Shoot, I'll take it. Yeah, guys, I'll try my best to edit that last game down, but if it was a lot, I apologize. I mean, I'll do what I can. I am a one-man show, so we'll see. It was a good game though. It was definitely a game worth, you know, putting out there to show you guys how, you know, how well we can kind of pace out and control players. Nice. Okay, this is actually going to be a really tough matchup. We've got Boros. We were asking for aggro, and here it is. Boros goes a little too wide, I think, for us to handle though, if I'm being honest. I'll take it out. Resolute Reinforcement seems like it's going to be the move though. Oh no, another one. I actually like that a lot. The pacing of this game so far, not terrible. Not terrible. And then I've got another big body coming, or I've got a big body coming down here and discarding the opponent's, you know, 2 cards is good. Nope, discarding 1. They're taking out Liliana here. Fair enough.
Sorry, I'm not
Ooh, that's a great card. I can save that for later though. I think the move right now is to get this down and make sure we hit our land drops. Use up these clue tokens. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm really happy we went first here because going second in this particular matchup could have been real ugly for us. War Leader's Call, huh? Okay. Are we willing to trade? Are we willing to trade? I don't think so. Oh, a bat, huh? Let's do this first. Give me a land. Give me a land. Yes. And then let's... I think it's more important to really kind of take a look at their hand here. They don't have any ways of getting artifacts on the field, so let's take their big guy. That might end up being a mistake, though. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Watch him generate an artifact right here. Oh, that's an artifact. Oh, brother. Okay. Yeah, we gotta go here. I mean, there is no other way, right? There's no other way. All right, we're gonna have to start making some trades here with the investigator, I think. Forget about the discarding for now. The bat will take care of all of that. We gotta start making some blocks. Ouch. Still, I think I made the right call by taking this, though, because it really does fill up their hand pretty quickly, and I don't love that. Ouch. If they attack, that'd be really good for us. All right, they see that too. All right, we have to take you out. Got to. Is there anything worth copying with this is the question. I don't think so. I think I attack here. Let's go draw a card. It's another bat. Okay. And then I'll use this and this to draw. Land. All right. See what happens here. Let's see what we draw into. We milled out not so great of cards over there. We probably helped their top decking, to be honest. Ouch. A clue token. They found something else too. Ouch. Okay. Yeah, this card only helped them out by milling out the top of their deck a little bit there. Okay. She's taking 6 here. Ouch. Ouch. I should have sent that over the top last turn. I don't know what I was thinking there. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna go with you here. You here. That's big. That is big. We play this. We'll take you. Okay, and then we'll play out you. Oh no, there's the scoop. I'm surprised they gave up so easily there. I mean, it makes sense. A big 5/4 body now with lifelink is only gonna suck to kind of attack into that, but they had the 8/8 for now. I'm surprised they didn't wait until I at least blown this up to have conceded, but after I blow this up, I'm sure it would have been a wrap, but good games. All right, the opponent gets to go first this time. I've got a good 2 mana removal with life gain, so I'm gonna keep it. Not bad, not bad. Could be Orzhov life gain. I've been seeing that a little bit too recently. We'll see what happens there though. Nothing. Nothing, huh? Are we up against a fellow discard player? Because Orzhov discard is the hotness too right now. People are liking the pixie to bounce their stuff. Oh boy, looks like another control player of some sort. Let's go ahead and get this down. I've been really lucky to have the arena down as early as I have in these sort of control matchups, because the arena is really what fuels us in these sort of situations. All right, so they do run blue to Esper, which means the Celestis, we got to remember, can be blue. Yikes. Okay. Great start here. Let's go here. see what we get out of the opponent's hand. Hopefully something decent. Temporary lockdown. I mean, that stops them from taking our bats later, so that works. Sunfall on one creature, huh? Seems a bit extreme if you ask me. Let's tap you. Let's play this. Couple lands and a soul partition. Man, I'm so bummed. I wish I would have known if I made this deck we'd only be playing control players. Good old algorithm, man. Ooh, that's a great card. That's a great card. That's the card I needed to see, to be honest. I'm worried about counter spells, though. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you guys. Counter spells do terrify me right now. I hope they commit a little bit more mana here. They don't. They don't commit any more mana. Shoot. Okay, well, Mirex's down then. There's really nothing I can do because if I play this, it's potentially going to get countered. If I try to bait them with like a cheap spell and then bounce, I can't even do that. I think the play has to maybe be the bat. If it gets countered, I can get it back later, I guess. I don't know. I don't like it. I'll tell you that much. I don't like it. If this resolves, though, if this resolves, we're in a good shape. That's a good sign. Still have blue-white, though. No More Lies is a card. Let's go! It's on the field. Is it exiled, though, immediately with the march? Probably. Soul Partition, maybe? Or how about another Sunfall? It's gonna be something bad. I'm not gonna get excited. I'm fairly certain we're cooked here. They're looking at their graveyard. Are we doing a Witness Future right now? I swear I played this player not that long ago. This is definitely one of the same players I played. Oh no, what a bummer, dude. They are tapped out, though. There's the painful quandary for you. And it's early enough in the game that it should make some waves. I just can't see a farewell, and we'll be all right. It's all about farewell. 3, 4, 5, 6. Nothing in my graveyard worth bringing back with the persistence, so. All right. Bats are gone for good. Keep that in mind. Bats are gone for good. Another Phyrexian Arena is really nice too. Please don't have another March. March and farewells, please no. Of course. Oh, they don't have it. Let's go. They didn't have it. Okay, good, 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 good. That's really nice. Two, 4, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna need a little bit more mana here for this to work out. I'm gonna play Phyrexian Arena. I think that's the obvious choice. Oh no, what are we doing here? Soaring City, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can recast it. I can recast it for sure. Counterspell? Oh no, it's the counter. Oh no, 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 it's the 4 mana counterspell. Devious Cover Up. Gosh darn it. Really? Oh, what are the odds, man? I mean, I should have known. I mean, I should have known. I mean, the bounce and then letting this resolve was so fishy. So fishy, man. We should have known, man. Okay, we got one more of those in our deck. Devious cover-ups. Liliana. Yeah, I mean, that's our last shot to win, is one more Devious cover-up. That's a great find. Thank God we found that. All right, let's get that down. That is a fantastic find. Looks like they're gonna activate their Celestis here. They don't like the card they got. Void Rend? I guess I don't really need it. I mean, it's fine. Can this guy be any more annoying though? For sure not, right? All right. Comes down to this now though. They've only got a couple of a couple of options here. They've got the Reef to attack, the Token to attack, or their top decks. Oh my God, that's so annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4. We bounce that back to their hand. They replay it, so we got to give it to them. Yeah, I don't know if we win this one, guys. They just did a really, really good job of taking away and actually like taking out my win cons, like the bats and the quandaries. I mean, to be fair, I walked right into that last devious cover up, but Soul Surge. Target opponent reveals their hand. You may choose an online card from it. Exile it. Okay. I know I can bounce it back to their hand, but it's a 2-mana spell. I mean, it's replayable with ease, so. It's not like we had anything that we could use that on anyways. All right, they're going to discard a card, which is going to trigger the Investigator, which is great. Another Mirex, huh? Let's draw a card here. Not helpful. There's nothing for this to become that's any good at all, so we just attack their face for now. We'll eventually flip this over once we get something into the graveyard that we want it to become. Let's, I guess, play this and discard that last card in their hand. Not a bad discard at all. That was actually pretty clutch. All right. Now we have something we want it to become, is the bat, right? That's actually really good. Return that back to their hand, force them to replay it again. All right, now we've got something. Now we've got something. Let's attack here and here. All right, and then let's just Mirex token for now. Do we commit more to the board? I mean, they're top decking right now, which is so good. But I kind of want to force more discards later. I don't know. I think this is fine. Watch him just hit a Sunfall or Farewell off the top. That would be a sign that we're done. All right, no attacks with their land. Not getting their Reef involved yet. Well, we know they're gonna deluge for sure. Hit this card, give me another clue token. Love that. They oops. Because they gained a life, but they give me a card. Yeah, that definitely that was probably not the best decision. Liliana plus seems pretty sweet. I'm gonna start though with an attack. Send the whole team. All right, we might be locked in now, guys. We might be locked in now.
for brunch.
Liliana would have been nice really early in the game too. Okay, there's the Memory Deluge. They're gonna get two very good cards. We know one of them's probably gonna be a sweeper. We just hope it's, I mean, it's gotta be Sunfall, right? It's whatever sweeper they find, it's gonna be an exiling type of sweeper, which is gonna take away the Aclazotz, which is the one thing I don't want to happen, but it is what it is. Okay, another memory. This is really bad. Oh man, some really grindy games today. I wish I could have been playing a little bit more brainless Magic, but they had to make me work for it today. Hit me with it. Where's the Sunfall? Where's the Sunfall? We know you got it. One, two, and then this, and then 1, 2, 3, and then this. No, I'm trying to think if I could do the Mirex as well as the Reliquary at the same time. Did they really not get the Sunfall? They didn't. They got the Witness though. Oh, it's the cover-up, the cover-up. I can deal with that because if I'm not mistaken, the Aclazotz should come back, right? Or am I tripping here? It might not come back. I guess it depends on the cover-up here, right? I take the Investigator. They didn't know about the old Aclazotz combo with Amonkhet here, which is good. You didn't know. I've been got by that a couple of times though. It's a really cool idea, man. The Aclazotz, because it comes back as a land. The Amonkhet triggers the death trigger first, and then when it comes back, you choose what you want it to become again. It's so cool. All right, we mill 4. We're down to 25. That is a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. Good news is we can take their entire hand now. They've only got 2 cards, so we'll take both. Only 5 damage though, which is such a bummer, dude. That's such a bummer. All right, let's draw a card. I guess it's not even 5 though, because they're just gonna block with this. So, ooh, another Amonkhet. Spicy. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look-see. Okay, they've got a playable for 2 at least. I mean, they do have the Mind Splice apparatus. It could be something bigger than just a 2-drop. These control players love to take a long time though to make their decisions, don't they? What do we got? Only 2 cards, only 2 open mana. Can't be like super difficult to decide, right? Counter. All right, classic. But what will you do about the second one? Oh, it's a land. Darn it. Get in there. Let's draw a card. Ooh, that's a really good card actually, because now we can kill their Risen Reef when it comes down as a creature. It all comes down to this. Did we pull it off or did we not? They took the Celestis trigger, which is kind of strange. I'm just gonna go straight to discard. You're really just kind of rolling the dice there. That's a W, I feel like, right? especially because I have the go for the throat. I could just kill my own Aclazats even if they do find like a Sunfall here, which they might. It's definitely possible. Or that.
Feel the energy of battle and guide it like water.
No, thank you. If you could keep your hands off of mine / your Aclazat, I'd really appreciate it. And thanks for keeping your Aclazats in the graveyard this whole time too, allowing me to do the play again. That's been really helpful. Yes! We love to see the good game. We love to see the good game. What a freaking series of games though, man. Some solid wins. Love the deck. So much fun. That'll do it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you guys enjoyed today's deck list, and we'll be back again here as soon as possible, probably around Monday, but I want to say thank you for watching all the way to the very end. I do appreciate it very much. I know today was a little strange. Games were a little bit longer than usual, but hopefully that was a little bit more fun for you guys. We haven't seen Control very much a lot at all, so it was nice to play something new. I know I probably seem like I'm griping a lot more in these types of game and matches. It's just because I don't like playing against Control. To me, it's boring. It's not as fun or as exciting. I'm more of like a fast-paced type of player. Obviously, you guys see how quickly I make my moves and stuff. So I like to go quickly. So it's just one of those things I got to get over and work on, because Control is a very important part of the game. And I like to play Control every now and then too. So it's hard to try not to be a hypocrite, but it's tough, man. But I will try to do better with that. But thank you again for, just supporting and watching the channel. It means a lot to me, honestly, that you made it this far, because it helps a lot with that algorithm and stuff. So appreciate it. And again, I'll see you guys back here on Monday. And lastly, I want to just give a quick little shout out, as always, to the Mardu Mob. If you guys don't know, that's the membership program on the channel. So shout out to the Mardu Mob. Thank you for supporting me, guys. And I do have some ideas going forward for the Mardu Mob, a little extra content potentially. I'm going to try to get one out this weekend. We'll see. I'm thinking about how I want to do it, but I'm thinking about doing like a mini series every Saturday, maybe like that I call like a deep dive, where we go over just one deck list that I enjoyed a lot this weekend or this week, and go a little bit further into deep dive, just show you how I built it, the thought process I kind of had. If that sounds interesting, let me know. I don't know. It sounds pretty cool to me, but I do want to get you guys extra content. I know the box openings have been a little bit lackluster. I haven't had the money to get boxes recently because of the new PC and stuff, but hopefully we'll get back to that soon. But thanks again, guys. Appreciate you, and we'll see you on the next video. Peace out.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Fizzy, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. Where's the upload, man? Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks to the meta. This ain't cheap.